We are going to begin our search with Britannica. Britannica is the same as opening up an encyclopedia. The best part about Britannica is that it's updated regularly. So I want you to click on the Britannica school link. It may ask you for a username and password. The username is Dinuba. The password is DUSD. Now, it doesn't ask me for that information because I'm on a school campus right now. I'm going to start with a high level, but if you have difficulties reading the content, you might want to start on a middle. So for example, say I want to learn about the internet. So you're going to see a lot of results here, and I'm going to talk about a little variety of options you have here. So I search for internet, computer network. It will add the articles that come up that are most relevant. There is also a tab for images, any images related to the internet. It also has videos related to your search term. There's also a dictionary for any terms if you want a definition of the word internet. There are any magazine results related to your search term, whichever keyword you put in. There are also websites related to your search term. So these links will take you outside of Britannica. They are good for supplemental research. If you are looking for primary sources or ebooks related to, you might find it, you might not. Say you're looking up the Constitution, oh yeah, you'll definitely find that. Internet is a little bit different. Year in review is another option where it searches by different years of things occurring. So I'm going to go back up to the articles. We're going to start there. So we want to talk about the internet as in a computer network, and we're going to click on that link. So this is going to bring us to an encyclopedia type article. I want to tell you about all the features within the article that you can utilize to help you better research. You're going to see some buttons here. This first button is used to send this article to yourself, to Google Drive. You wouldn't use Google Classroom. I would as a teacher. This, don't worry about favorites because you're not logged in as a student. This is the print button if you have access to a printer and you want to print this article out. This is my favorite button right here, the citation button. Make it easy on us. So you would choose from one of these 4 styles. Most likely you're going to do APA. You might be doing Chicago depending upon the teacher. So say I want Chicago style. It will provide me the citation, and all I have to do is copy it and paste it into another document. How slick is that? It's fantastic. The next button is to translate. So if you would like this page translated into another language, you can do so. Now keep in mind, it is using Google Translate, so it's not necessarily a perfect translation, but it will be an opportunity for you to read it in a native language. This next button here is to listen to the article read to you. So if you're more of an auditory learner, you can hit listen.
Internet, a system architecture that has revolutionized communications and methods of commerce by allowing various...
And it will highlight the lines as it's reading the sentences. Very good feature. And then if you're like me, you have vision problems, you might want to increase the font size up or down. So that's an accessibility feature right there. So you can have the article read to you, you can zoom in or out on the article, you can translate to a different language, you can create a citation for this article, you can print it, and you can even send it to yourself or to Google Drive. So those are all the things just within the article ability that you can utilize as a student to help support your research. One last thing I forgot to mention, as you're reading this article, if you're having difficulty understanding the text, You can change the reading level. The 3 would be the highest reading level, 2 is a mid, and 1 is a lower. So if you change to 2, you will notice that it will reload and it will be in the same content but in easier to understand language. Same thing if you go to level 1, it will reload and it will also give you more simplified language so that you can better understand the article. So that is also an accessibility tool that you can utilize to help you learn what you're trying to research better.